Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So I am here again in my box closet. This is where I store all the boxes of my figures. And here is the Nendoroid boxes. Yeah, that's a lot of Nendoroids. So for today's unboxing, we're gonna find out what's inside this black bag. But of course, a huge shout out to my friend Nendo Earl. So please subscribe to him and watch his videos so he can get monetized finally. He had a contest for his channel and I won the grand prize. So let's take a look what I won. So let us just pull this out, this first, and put it aside here. So this is the main prize, but he also gave me a lot of freebies. So the first one that we can see here is this All Might towel. So this is usually from Ichiban Kuji here. So he gave me this All Might towel. Let's put it off the side. Then next one, let us check out some of the smaller items. We have, I think this is our postcards, or let's say photo cards. So this is Rengoku, this is Nezuko and Tanjiro. Another Rengoku which is sealed on a plastic. So I think we call this holo. Then we have an All Might sticker. So another thing here is can badge set. So this is Tanjiro, Zenitsu, and Inosuke. They are really big and very good quality because this is licensed most likely from Aniplex. So I think this is a freebie from Aniplex. I'll not open this for now. And the last one, so this is an A5, I think this is an A5 folder and it's still sealed. I'll just put a picture here once I unbox, or at least remove this. I don't want to break it, so I want to be very careful with regards to this. So now those things are out of the way, we are going to the grand prize that I got. We have a mainstream Manila sorter box here, which is where I purchase most of my Nendoroids, and he also purchase items from mainstream. That's why he has a lot of sorter box. And we have some mainstream Manila sticker here. Their stickers are actually awesome. And the grand prize that I got is a Nendoroid, and it's Nendoroid Tengen from Demon Slayer. Very nice. So Nendoroid Tengen is the highlight of the previous season of Demon Slayer, which is the Entertainment District Arc season, right? So this is just my second Hashira. So just a quick story. The video of Nendo Earl is about his Shinobu shrines, and the only Hashira that I have in my collection for Nendoroids is actually a Shinobu Nendoroid. So I'm really happy that I won this, because this is my second Hashira, and that means I need to purchase the other Hashiras. Again, do check out his channel. And what I did is I guessed how much the total price of 5 figures of Shinobu that he showed, and I entered using 2 accounts, one from my main account and one from my fiance. So I got the correct, or the closest amount for the total of 5 items using my fiance's account. So technically her name won, but of course all of our Nendoroids are for both of us. So yeah, let's start with the unboxing. So as usual, let us open from the bottom. Let us just slice through this tape. Okay. Then what I sometimes do is put this cut ruler all the way to the other side if I can. Okay. Then try to snap this one safely so we don't have any damages on the box. At least we don't want to damage it, even if it doesn't matter that much. Then we have the the guide. So we'll check that out if we need to later. So here's Tengen Uzui, and we have this color of his background. So let us just put the box aside. Then let's start with the figure. Okay, if you haven't watched my unboxing for my other Nendoroids, do check out the playlist. Check my playlist for all my Nendoroid unboxings. And I'm taking a look of the whole figure, and I'm really happy with this. Time and time again, I've said in my unboxing videos is Demon Slayer Nendoroids are the ones to buy if you want your money to be worth it, along with the parts. Because as you can see, this Nendoroid has a lot of parts. How can I say that? You look at the bottom, there's a lot of parts already there. You look at the top, you all have these things. He has extra hair. So that's how I equate it to say that a Nendoroid is worth the price because of all of these amazing parts. Okay, so these are effects. Let us use that for later. Let's do the front one first. Let us check out the main figure. Okay. We have a lot of plastic to make sure the paint doesn't transfer. So let us first remove the whole head. Okay. Then he has a plastic at this neck joint, and this one, I guess it's removable. Okay, I'll just be careful because there's a whole plastic there. So let's just put this back. Then again, my favorite plastic with Nendoroids is what I call the face shield. Let's remove that. Okay, so that's out of the way. Then we go to the body. Then we remove the torso and remove a plastic, but surprising. Okay, I thought it was inside here as well. Okay, so let's take a look at the main figure of Tengen Uzui. Oops. Okay, so we know Tengen is a rough Hashira. I mean, he is a very bulky one. He has strong arms, right? So this is how it looks like with the base one. So we can put the arms up and down, right? Then we can roll the feet. So that's much of what we can do. He also has this gems here, and it's a bit fragile, so let us be careful there. And his hair can be rotated. So that's what we have for the main or the default body and faceplate. Let us check out the other ones. So we have this faceplate and this other faceplate, which is what we saw on the anime, or for the anime, for that previous art, which he tried a different hairstyle and this one got damaged. So we got another full head, completely full head for Tengen. So it's a bit rough to remove, and we can remove another face shield. I don't need to remove this faceplate for now because it goes well with this one. Yeah, that's the 3 faceplates. You can check out the other parts at the top. So for the next part, this is one of the favorites of everyone because he doesn't really use a standard sword or a samurai. So he uses these 2 shorter swords as nunchucks, and he is very quick on using this. Okay. He's quick as the sound. He's the sound Hashira. Okay. So this is very nice. I think this is also fragile, but I really like that they make it chained and you can use it as it is. Then, and they didn't limit us to just one, because that one doesn't have any wraps on it. He also uses, or he looks like using a stance like this with this sword. So they made another sword. So it's very nice. You already have two different type of swords when you're trying to use Tengen, maybe in your toy photography or putting it on your display. So that's the top part. I'll leave the base there for now, and let's move on to the lower parts. So these are the parts at the lower part of the box. So let us let us open it to see what other things we can do with Tengen. So we have this FX. This helps us project some of the moves that Tengen has. Okay, so that's very nice. Demon Slayer Nendoroids has a lot of effect parts, so it makes sense for Tengen to have one as well. We have a side arm, and we have one arm that holds the sword. Then another one that holds it, so we can make it hold this this sword, I guess. Okay, hopefully that can be seen in the camera. Okay. I'm just struggling a bit, being careful. I don't want to break it, so those hands hold this other sword. I guess you can still make it hold the other one, but there might be a different pose for that, so I'll try to check that out. We have a lower body, which he will be sitting a bit, or squatting a bit, I guess. Then it's additional leg, so maybe you can make him squat with the main body. And we have another set of hair. Wow, that's surprising. So there's not much difference on this one. Or why do you need to put this one here? So we have an extra part here. This is to make sure the mold of this is there, because some of the Nendoroids that didn't have this from the earlier versions, or for the older Nendoroids, this part tends to be very tight. So at least they put a holder there, holder part. That's what I try to call it. So this one can fit in nicely, although it's still not easy to put. Okay, I'm very scared to break it. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's just put it there for now. Oh, it looks nice. Yeah. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like that. I'll check the manual. But here are the two heads with the hair. Okay. Then last parts are extra hands again. Hold on. Oh, it's tight. It's on a tape. Hopefully I can remove them. Okay, I'm trying to push it instead. So it's an open palm, which we can use later and check later to hold the swords again, or his weapon. And I think, yeah, this is a thumbs up. I like this one because I like poses that you can use naturally rather than action poses. So that's all of the parts. Let us assemble it to make an action pose. So I went ahead and checked how to set up the parts. I'm a bit scared because I'm clumsy and I don't want to break anything. So for the first one, I'm not sure how to start this. This is a bit, this is more easier because just need to remove this arm and put the arm that we set up for the blades or swords. So I remember what it's called now. These are called Nichirin Swords. Okay, so let's remove the Nichirin Swords for now. Then put the extra arm that holds it. Okay. So those are the arms that holds the Nichirin Sword. I'm not sure how to properly pose it, but I know how to make it be held by Tengen. Okay, so he holds it like that already. So, and then let's use the other head so it looks cooler. But let us angle the Nichirin Swords in a different part. So yeah. Okay. Okay, so that's Tengen holding the Nichirin Swords using the alternate head with the ponytail. Looks nice. I mean, it's not the best, but it looks nice. Ooh, I'm so scared to break it. Ah, okay. So I think I remember. Tengen usually holds it like that, or at least maybe closer. But yeah, that is how he looks like. Another thing that I want to try, but not right now, or at least not fully. We can, so at least this one I can try. I can just remove the lower part. Okay, and he squats. I'm not sure if it's stable. Oh, that's nice. So he squats stably, or at least without any stand. So that's nice. That's a good pose. But the problem is with this too. I don't want to remove the base and the parts that uses this. They are very thin and I might break them. So what I'll do instead, oh shoot, okay, yeah, that's what I was very scared of, and it happened. Good thing that it didn't break. Since this is the effect for the sound, and please maybe put it there. Yeah, put it there. Let's try to put back the Nichirin blades. Oops. Okay. So let's try to make it closer together here and here. Yes, please hold it, Tengen. Okay. Then stand there upright. Please don't move. Then let us put the effects here. There. So that's what I'm trying to do. So yeah, so that's Tengen right there with the effects perching or squatting part. He holds the Nichirin blade. And just to give more info here, this one is when he is wielding it at the back. That's what I forgot. You can put it on the back with the stand, so he is not wielding the Nichirin blades. So that's what this is for. So you can pose him with the Nichirin blades at the back of him before he is using them. So yeah, that's Nendoroid Tengen. So final thoughts on this. Of course, I really love the figure. I opted out to pre-order this or buy this on hand because I have a lot of backlogs, and since I got this as a surprise and I really liked it, I started to unbox this first instead of the many backlogs that I have. I'm really sorry for my backlog items. That's a lot of Nendoroids and other figures. But yeah, I'm glad that I unboxed this first, and coincidentally, I didn't notice that Shinobu was the one that is displayed here. I just randomly put all of the boxes here when I rearranged it, and I didn't notice that Shinobu was there. I guess Thomas the Train was there. intentionally, but this one, no. So yeah, so Tengen Nendoroid, of course, 10 out of 10. Again, I'm very biased with Nendoroids that has a lot of parts. So you can imagine, let's try to show it. That's why what I'm saying that with a lot of parts, right? So yeah, that's already a lot of parts. I mean, it doesn't look like it, but we have the effects. We have this additional sword that can be put at the back. He's holding his Nichirin sword. You have two heads and um, complete three faceplates and an additional lower part. So yeah, Nendoroid Tengen, get it as low as you can. This is around 2,000 pesos, which is around $40, I guess. So you can get it at less because it just arrived and a lot of stores already have it. So Nendoroid Tengen, that is my review. Thank you for watching, and I hope you like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Again, subscribe to Nendo Earl and watch his videos. He has a lot of figures, mostly Nendoroids as well. Thank you again, Nendo Earl, for this Nendoroid Tengen. I really, really, really loved it. I'll join again your future giveaways, and I hope I'm not banned. So ban Vince 2023. I hope I'm not banned because I'm willing to join again and hopefully win. Yeah, thank you again, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.